Welcome back, America. Welcome back to the traditional American show where we talk about things about America. We talk about Americans. We talk about, doing the right thing. We do the right thing here in traditional America. That part of America, it's between, New York and LA, the rest of the folks out here and, in the fruited plain. And, all those people in them their cities, I'm telling you, they wouldn't have much if it weren't for us out here in the flyover land. And incidentally, how are they going to fly over with that Ocasio-Cortez green belling them up to the point where they don't have no airplanes, no jets flying around? Forget the carbon credits, for crying out loud. They're going to have nothing. They're not going to have a single plane. They'll have to teletransport you like they do on Star Trek, and you'll be gone, just like that. Man, that lady is Fruit Loop. Has she got anything in there? You shine the light in one side, does it come out the other? If you rattle it around, does it sound like loose change in there? I don't know. How about that Collins character? It's sitting up there smacking his gums with a fried chicken out of the bucket. Boy, that guy better put the bucket on his head. That's what he ought to do, because he's a nutcase. And how about that Nadler guy? Wow, that guy. Boy, he thinks he's the Emperor of Rome or something, doesn't he? Running around banging his gavel, turning microphones off. Boy, he's a little bit of a hothead to be in Congress, don't you think? You need to get that boy out on a farm and let him drive a tractor for a while. He'll feel a little better. He'll calm down. He'll level out. Wow. And then that Grassley guy, wow. He was out there with a reporter asking him about, Mom, Russia, collusion. And he told him, you all been sold a bunch of snake oil for the last 2 years. Boy, that guy's got it right. He's got it right on, boy. He's true north. He's got it true north. I'm telling you. Hey, little shout out to some of my buddies out there. That Black Conservative Patriot guy, boy, I've been following him for a while. He's a great one. I really like that guy. Shout out to Black Conservative Patriot for doing a hell of a job for America. What a patriot that guy is. Love his stuff. He's been deep investigative reporting. Some real reporting that they don't do on the CNN or the NBC, NBS, NBCD, AFG, FG channels. Those channels. The Wolf Blitzer and his little beardy beard. They don't do stuff over there. Not like Black Conservative Patriot. He's a one hell of a reporter. How about that Sean over there at SGT too? Boy, those guys are doing some work. He's been around for quite a while. I've been following him for years. Years and years and years and years. And boy, that guy can do some reporting. I'll tell you that. And then, our friend Dave over there at X22, he's been doing a great job for years. He goes out there and he tells us about the economy and the Federal Reserve and all those crazy monkeys running around. He tells us about that stuff and keeps us well informed. Oh, you gotta take care of these patriots. You gotta get out there and support them. They're good people. They're good people. They're doing good stuff. They're informing us about the real stuff that you're not going to get on the news media. Boy, them news media people, that MSM, the drive-bys, Rush calls them the drive-bys. Oh, Rush Limbaugh, there's another great American boy. I like that Rush. He can tell it like it is, can he? Yeah, he can tell it like it is. And you probably think some guy talks like me doesn't know anything about insight, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two. That's right, I do. Oh, yeah, there's another one out there, that Tracy Beans. You ever seen her on the internet, on the YouTube? She gets some pretty cool stuff going on. She does some digging. She's a digger. She goes and digs out things and investigates deeply, and really like the work she's doing too. She's a great American out there doing things. There's so many people out there doing good stuff for America. They're trying to get rid of that HRC and put her right into jail. That's what we want to do. We want to see him go right into jail. HRC, that Brennan character, that Clapper, yeah, that guy. You have to say something. Well, I didn't think that maybe. Yeah, those guys. Brennan. I'm a communist. I was reserving in the Communist Party, and I got into the CIA, and I want to destroy America and make it communist. Yeah. That's that Brennan character. They're just nothing but a pus factory, spewing their pus all over the American people. And that Kamala, Kamaguchi, whatever her name is, that Kamala Harris lady, for crying out loud, running around saying you're going to give teachers a $13,000 raise, What happened to our breadcrumbs, the rest of us out here? What about the steel workers? Where's their raise? What about the people who work in the auto factories? What about the farmers out there toiling away in the sunshine every day? Out there, leaving the sweat all on the ground. Those people are working hard too. What do they get? Crumbs. They get the Nancy Pelosi's crumbs. We want our crumbs back. Is that what we get? Boy, I tell you. That's a mighty fine coffee. I get that, what do you call it? That Black Rifle guys. Yeah, I get their coffee near. They're Americans. Them Black Riflers. They make some mighty fine coffee. You should check them out. Listen, I'm not even getting endorsed by them. I don't have any contact with them. I don't know who they are. I just think they're good Americans and they're making a good product, and I drink it. So that's it. That's all I'm saying. I wish I had endorsements, but no, actually I don't. I don't want any endorsements. I don't want anybody paying me for what I'm doing. I just want to do what I do and have the freedom to do it without anybody telling me I have to do something different. That's what I like. And I help those people around me that work, and I work with people from all over the planet, believe it or not. You might not know that. You might think just because I got this a little bit of crazy internet voice that I'm, not so up here. But I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I'm telling you, I do. 1969, that's the last time we had unemployment lower than we have today. It is now 50 years. That is 50 years. 69 to 2019 is 50 years. That's almost as long as this old soul's been alive. Well, I think that's probably enough for today. We've done a little bit of talking. We've talked about a few things. Hey, listen, if you like this, if you like my chat ski here, and just me talking about a few things about America, just go ahead and hit that subscriber button down there on YouTube. They call it a subscriber button, and there's a little bell there too, ding-a-ling. Hit that bell, ding-a-ling. Let's hit that bell. And if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would help me too. Get this message out. God bless America.